This is the last hairstyle that I did on my 4C natural hair. These are plain straight back cornrows, but you can see that they are pretty tight. After taking down a hairstyle like this, I like to do something very low manipulation that will give my hair room to breathe, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video. These very loose two-strand twists. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm going to be working on blow-dried hair, and here I'm simply separating the hair so that I can get started on my protective style. For these two-strand twists, you can choose to work on blow-dried hair or hair that has been straightened using any method. So go ahead and do that. This is what my hair looks like now. When it comes to the way that I do my hairstyle, since I'm in a phase where I'm styling my hair more with extensions currently, I like to switch between low manipulation hairstyles and hairstyles that require using extensions, which are usually high tension or high manipulation. What I mean by this is that most of the hairstyles that are done with extensions on my hair are not done by me. I get them done in the salon, and even though I watch what they do closely, I watch the way they manipulate the hair, they still don't handle my hair as gently as I do when I make my own hair using extensions at home. And they also grip the sections tighter to make sure that all of the hair is hidden inside the extensions, and I generally don't do that when I make my hair at home using extensions. So because of all of these things, every time I make my hair using extensions, the next style that I do has to be one that the pressure on the hair is really minimal, and I don't manipulate the hair so much so that my hair can have time to breathe and recover before I need to make the hairstyle that involves extensions. So this is what my hair looks like after blow drying. I blow dried my hair in the morning of this day, and I'm getting this style done towards evening. That's why the hair already looks shrunken. For some styles, depending on the style, I may get the style done immediately after blow drying so that the hair is a bit stretched and I can enjoy my hair looking long for as long as I can manage. I'm going to be doing relatively small twists. They are not exactly medium because they are not big enough to be called medium, and they are not mini twists, and they are also not micro twists. So they are smaller than medium twist but not small enough to be called mini twist. For this style, I didn't braid the base of my hair. Let me state that and get it out of the way. I get questions about how I start my mini twist per section, and I generally don't braid the base of each section of hair so that I don't waste time when it is time to loosen the hairstyle. As much as we consider how long it takes to install a hairstyle and how we install the hairstyle, I'm talking about the procedure, I also personally consider the process of loosening the hairstyle. So I don't want anything that is going to waste my time. This style is going to last me for about a week, and after that I'm going to allow my hair to still breathe a little more before I do the hairstyle that involves extensions next. I like to do 2 weeks of low manipulation styles where my hair actually breathes and I don't do a lot of manipulation. I may not even refresh the hairstyle, and then I do a new style after that 2 weeks. So this is what works for me. This is how I've been able to manage my hair and not lose too much hair for the hairstyles that I do using extensions. When it comes to using extensions on natural hair, you have to be very careful, because if you use extensions back to back, obviously your hair is going to show that you use extensions back to back. You will end up losing a lot of hair. Your hair will become thin and it may not look the best. So I try to avoid all of this so that I can still have hair on my head. And that's another thing I tell the people in the salon when they are trying to manipulate my hair however they like. I tell them that if I treated my hair the way that they treat it, they won't see the hair that is on my head to style however they choose. And one thing about people that have this quantity of hair like I have is once you enter the salon, they think they have the free will to do whatever it is they want because your hair is full and it is long and it is fine and all of that. Now let's talk a little about the technique for installing this twist. I'm doing the back of my hair, and I want you to pay attention to the way that I am doing each section for the back. The back is a challenge for most people because they can't see the back. You can see that I'm not even using a mirror to see the back and twist the back. What I do is that I make the first straight line that sections out portion I'm going to be twisting, so a single vertical line of hair, and after that I use my fingers to part the hair into the smaller portions I'm going to twist. When you do it this way, you reduce how much time you spend parting your hair. And because I have nails, it makes the job a little easier. You can see that the parts come out straight enough for me. Now my hair is really full, so the hair is going to cover the back and you're not really going to see the parting once I am done with all of the twist. But if your hair is not as long or as full as mine, you may need to use a parting comb to make sure your parts are a little cleaner. You can completely skip using the parting comb for even cleaner parts, especially at the back, but you can choose to if you really want your parts to be that clean. I know that there are people that obsess over getting clean parts, whether it's in the back or in the front or the sides of their hair. So you can slow down this video to really look at the technique. I have done several videos about the way that I part my hair. I even have a video specifically talking about and showing you how to part hair from the back, from the front, and on the sides of the head, showing you the tools you need to make sure the process is seamless. That was for the back of the hair. The back is more difficult, perhaps the most difficult, but once you are done with the back and you move to the sides and the front, the hardest part of the job is done. So you can take your time and part the hair however you want to part it. The sides and the front are the sides that people are going to see. So if you care about people seeing your hair and wanting your hair to look neat, then just calm down, take your time. For this particular style, another reason why I decided to do this style was so that I don't spend too much time doing my hair. And I actually did the style in a hurry because I didn't want to waste a lot of time. So you want to put that in mind and take it into consideration. If you are looking for a style where you will need to spend more time, then you can go for smaller size twists. You will also observe that my twists are a little uneven. I have done twists that look more even than this one. The primary goal of this hairstyle was to make sure that my hair didn't tangle and to make sure I didn't need to comb my hair at all for at least a week. So whatever the motive of your hairstyle, want to take that into consideration. If you want your hair to last longer than a week, also take that into consideration and do your hair accordingly. But if like me, you just want something that will put your hair out of the way for at least or at most a week, then this hairstyle is perfect for you. It will give your hair room to breathe, like I said earlier, and you can still have your hair in a style that won't allow you to manipulate the hair, and you also won't need to comb your hair at all. So for the entire week I had this hairstyle, I didn't stretch it. I just allowed my hair. I also didn't moisturize my scalp or do anything. I just left my hair like that. Once it is time for me to do another style, I'm going to calm down, refresh my hair. I may do another wash. I may do another treatment to prepare my hair for the next protective style. But this particular style and this particular week was just about me leaving the hair alone completely so that the hair rested after the cornrows that I just loosened. And that's it for this video. I'm going to put some music and allow you guys to watch the rest of the video. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.